Hey, I'm Candace Scalise. This is 21 Next. Today we are talking about a pretty unsettling topic about some white supremacy like packets, posters that were left around town in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Alex Still joining us now. She's looking into this. Alex, you actually got your hands on this. So give us an idea of where this happened and what exactly we're looking at here.
Yeah. Hey, Candace. Hi, everybody. So this is what was delivered to people on North Washington Street in Shippensburg in Franklin County. So At first glance, it doesn't really look like anything. It's a pamphlet with some rice in it to weigh it down. But then when you open it, it actually shows some white supremacy propaganda that is attributed to the AFN, which is the Aryan Freedom Network. And I'll show you that right now. So this is what it looks like when you open it up, and it's leading people to whitepower.org. And it says, "Your race is calling, will you answer?" Some of the other things that it says are, "We stand against pedophiles and groomers, do you?" It also says that to reject modern culture and embrace tradition, say no to degeneracy. So these are what some of the pamphlets said in this packet here that was thrown to houses on the street, similarly to how a newspaper would be tossed. That was found all along North Washington Street today. You could see some pictures that were sent to us by neighbors. And obviously this is very, very disturbing. I talked with people today in the community who are a little bit shaken up by this. No one saw anybody deliver these, so no one really knows where they came from. So people are a little bit worried.
Yeah, what are police saying? Obviously, neighbors are like, what the heck is going on here? And then are police saying that people need to be worried about this? Like, is this a known organization?
So police said that they are investigating. Right now, they don't have any specific suspects or haven't named any specific suspects. The pamphlets do state that they are tied to the Aryan Freedom Network, and that is a known neo-Nazi network based out of Texas that has 40 organizations statewide. So it is a documented neo-Nazi network. The AFN is a documented neo-Nazi network, but police have not told us specifically that they're crediting this to that. They said that they are investigating this right now.
Okay, so they're investigating it. And then I see at the bottom of the flyer, it says distributed randomly. So were any of these homes targeted? Do we know like why Shippensburg was chosen, or any answers about why these certain houses are the ones that got these pamphlets?
Yeah, I mean, and your guess is as good as anybody who got it. So police said that they weren't distributed to these houses specifically. They said that it appears that they were random. Again, you can see on the bottom they're distributed randomly without malicious intent, and that's the same thing, the one that I have here. So, and while walking up and down North Washington Street, it was clear that it was delivered to some people on the street, but not all. Some people said that they hadn't seen it. Others said that they got it. And then if you went a street over, on the left side and you went a street over on the right side, nobody on either one of those streets had heard anything when I went over there to talk with them. So it seems that this is random based on what police said. They said that it doesn't appear that any specific household was targeted, but that they are furthering that investigation.
It's really sad that this still exists. What was I going to ask you? I was just going to ask you one more thing about this too. No, I don't remember. Okay, so basically police are investigating. They don't currently have a suspect. Yeah, what were you going to add?
I was going to add, so on CBS 21 at 5 and 6, you'll actually hear from this woman, Cassie Bush, who told me a little bit about what it looked like when she first got home over the weekend, which is when police think that these were distributed. And she said she saw essentially just bags like these lined up and down the street. So, you know, clearly there was a lot of propaganda out there when she saw this, but it, again, happened over the weekend. I'm told it was between the hours of 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. Saturday night. So really could have been anybody that is out, but nobody has seen anybody specifically dropping those off.
Saturday into Sunday. That's what I was going to ask you, is when it happened. Do you know how many of these flyers or pamphlets do police have like a number that were delivered? And was this the only place? Was it just in that area in Shippensburg?
There was similar packets delivered in Fayetteville, but I don't know of any others that have been distributed other than these. I know that this has been an issue in Central PA in the past, so it is disheartening to see that this is happening again. But, you know, after talking with neighbors today, they told me that nothing like this has ever happened in their specific neighborhood before, so they were pretty alarmed that these messages were handed out, and a lot of people have young children. They were concerned just about the messages of hate or extremism that are being shown here. And there are a lot of businesses in that area as well who expressed concern to me. A lot of them didn't want to go on camera, but said that they are pretty disturbed by this. So we'll keep our eye on this for sure. Obviously, again, this is not the only scenario where we have seen this here in central Pennsylvania. So we'll make sure to check up on this. And if you have seen any sort of propaganda where you are, please reach out to us, reach out to law enforcement, and we'll make sure to investigate that as well.
Yeah, I think the more people who know that this is going on, the more we can tackle it head on and hopefully stop it from happening. So we saw that you were just talking there. So we'll check in with you at 5 and 6 tonight to learn a little bit more too, as this continues to be investigated. So thanks for going out there and just trying to get answers too, especially from the people who found it, like you mentioned, neighbors, businesses, children finding it. So yeah, really interesting there. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate your time today. All right. Thank you for joining us for CBS 21 Next. You can go to our Facebook page to let us know what you think too. If you've seen anything like this, if it's happened before in your neighborhood, always disturbing to see something like that put out. So let us know. We'll keep you updated on what police say as they're continuing to investigate, and check your Ring doorbells too. See if you saw any activity Saturday night into Sunday morning in that area in Shippensburg, and let us know if you did. Let police know if you did as well. For now, I'm Candace Felice, and that's CBS 21 Next.